Guys, say hi to baby Louisa. This day, we're also scared of the outcome of this hair. So Louisa mama came to make her hair. I've made Louisa's hair before. Yeah, we did. We just did the normal babyish packing gel for her birthday. Yes, okay. After then, we made just normal the babyish one braids for her birthday vacation. Then when the mama came to make her hair, I was like, I think we should make shuku for baby Louis. Then the mom was not even so, she didn't know that we could actually do that. She just thought I was joking. Then later on I was like, you can bring Louisa tomorrow very early in the morning so that I'll just finish up with her before I'll start my day. And she was like, are you serious? Can this hair make shuku? Are you sure that this child will stay? I was like, yes. The last time she didn't really cry so much. She didn't really behave like a child that would cry so aggressively because of her. And she smiled. She was like, okay. The last complaint she gave about Louisa's hair that I made with attachments, that was the one for her birthday vacation, was that it itched her so much. And then I was like, okay, let's try kinking. But what we are going to do is we are going to treat the kinking. So I treated the kinking with some things and we went directly into making Louisa's hair. You could see that, you see in this video, Louisa is going to throw tantrums. She'll throw the tantrums, and then when she noticed that the camera is on her face, she would stop. She did that like 3 times, and then we noticed it that when the camera is on her face, the child would just, calm down. Look at the camera. Look at how she was looking at the camera here. Yeah, she would throw those tantrums. Then immediately she remembers that the cameras are on her face. She would just keep quiet and stay. She was doing that. But in all this, if you notice one pattern, I was trying so much not to put pressure on the hair. Even where the hair were very, very short, I still tried as much as possible to hold it very, 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 very mild, because as much as she wasn't a troublesome child, or I would not say troublesome child, she wasn't a crying child, I knew she was a child. Risa is just 1, and for a 1-year-old, she did so well. I was really proud of her. So in all this, I was trying to be gentle with the scalp and also gentle with her in times where she was not staying so well. I was even singing for her here, because Louisa loves music. And she doesn't even love the conventional music that we all think children love. Guess what Louisa loves? She loves all those Igbo songs that they will say, horse, inyinya, and all those things. She loves them so much. And because Louisa stayed, even in places where she had little to no hairs, I was still able to hold the hair. You see here, she was really, really dancing. She was in the mood for the party. Yeah. Even in times when Louisa was in the mood for dancing, I was still trying to follow up with her as gentle as I could, because as a child, she would not really know that, I have to keep my hair here. It was tantrum times, and she saw the camera guy, and she's I don't even know what it was with this girl seeing camera and then staying put. It was such an adult thing that I was like, why are you ashamed of that? You cannot cry on the camera. So you see that thing, yeah? That this hanky on her mouth. It was actually something that was suiting her in a way that only her could understand. And because she's a baby, we don't even have to understand. All we had to do is accept to do anything that will make her calm, as long as we are the adults that made the decision to make Louisa's hair. But she did such a great job. See, here she was just sitting, like, it was just like, we're like, Louisa, stay, let's make your hair. She'll throw her tantrums and go back to exactly what we're saying she should do. As a person that has been a child braider since 2019, I would give Louisa a 7 over or even an 8/10 for her performance. She didn't even sleep all through this appointment. The time that I was thinking I would spend like at least 2 hours on this hair. Funny enough, it wasn't even up to 1 hour that we're done with this hair. Yes, the back of the hair took time more than even the front, but that is a child, it's shuku. So she cannot bend her hair she needs to be held and on. And one of the best recommendations I do for children with no hair, like with children with no appropriate hair. What I mean by children with no appropriate hair is that maybe the front is long, the back is short, the back is long, the front is short, or some places are long, some places are short, is shuku. Most of the times, I do not recommend one braids for kids, except children that cry so much, because you may not really be in that position to like hold the hair all around or something for them. But shuku is just the best. Like, hold the shuku in one place so that they will not have to, the hair will not be too volatile and then start coming out as days goes by. You see that here we changed mama's hanky because the other one fell on the floor. We're on the last one. If you notice something on these braids, one thing you should take home with you is I was being so gentle with the braids because mama's scalp is still very, very soft. Can see here the hair was coming together. Yeah, it wasn't easy, but it came out so beautiful. More than the mom, like at this point the mom was just like, oh Jenny, well done, Jenny, thank you. Like, she was just so appreciative because, like, see the clean braids, the lines and everything came out so nice. But I was like, yes, I did the job, but Mama actually did a very great job. See, the girl was just dancing here, she really tried. So I just wrapped the fronts here, and this was hot Mama. You see why we had to treat the kinking we used? At that point, she was still itchy. So here is a back. MG, this back is so short. See how the Mama had to like hold down Louis for us, but still we had to catch every part. We could not leave some parts out. Since she cooperated, we need to pick everywhere so that by her next braid I will update you guys that, oh, see, our back hair is really growing. See how gentle I was trying to hold her hair. Yes, the back may be short, but Mama's pains have to come first. Mama's comfort has to come first. So we'll not look at it that, oh, the hair is short and then start holding tight just so we can, hold the back. I was still gentle. I mean, the kinking was helping me to hold the short hair together. And even at this point, yeah, it was very uncomfortable for Mama, but still she actually stayed put. The mom was trying to pet her and everything. See that even that very short hair came out really nice. She got tired of staying in that other side, so we had to turn her to the other side. Anywhere Mama turned, we had to turn with her. We didn't just want to hear those cry, turning, shaking, slapping of hands and everything. So here she got, started throwing the tantrums again. Then the mom had to immediately put that hanky back inside her mouth. You see, she was even the one pushing it inside. Immediately she pushed it inside, she stopped crying. And I was like, this child. The good thing is, at least there was something to persuade her, something to suit her and all. So it was, God. There is nothing like a child that is crying and there is nothing you can do to stop it. At least if there is something to do to stop that cry, apart from stopping the hair, there are children that will cry. Jesus, you will buy heaven and earth. You will dance. You will sing. You will even beat at some point. Yet nothing. But Lisa had mercy on us and she understood you know, maybe she just understood the level of beauty. I don't even know what to say, but probably she understood that she's a girl and she needs this to be done. And at least it was worth everything. The final result was so nice and all that. And Louisa had a great time, I would say. At least she showed us that she's ready for all this. So we're almost done. We just had like one braid left to do and we're going to be really good. I just want to sometimes one of the things I try so much not to do again is press these kids down, because I feel like they don't need to understand that hair is pain. They just need to understand that sometimes you just enjoy it. See, Lisa was enjoying herself. She was even banding for us. Like, it was so funny. Like, Mama, at one point you were crying. The next point you are banding for us. Okay, thank you for banding for us. At least let's finish up and go home and all. At least you understood that hair could be enjoyment too. Hair could be something that is fun. Hair is not always pain, and that is what I always love. Like, these children need to know that hair is not always pain. Yeah, we're done. I was trying to just gently hold the shuku together because I don't want anything dragging out. I just want everything to be in one place. That was just what I wanted, and that was exactly what I did. See how gentle and mild I was trying to hold the shuku. I wasn't even sewing the base of the shuku. I was just sewing the strands of the tips and all around, so that there will not be dragging, there will not be compression and anything. So that was exactly what we just did, and we are done. See, there was no tension on the hair. You could see that Mama was just playing. At this point, she didn't even know that anything was happening on her hair. You see, I was sewing the up of the shuku, not the down. I sincerely enjoyed making this hair, every aspect, every banding, every tantrum, every dance, every smile, every looking at the camera. Everything was I would say everything was perfect. There's no such thing as perfect, or everything was literally just perfect for us, because tell me why this child was just really enjoying herself like so much. See that I was doubling the thread, I was holding everything together. I made sure that thread was doubled. And guys, here is the final result. So fine, so cute. We are just singing for Mama, praising her because she really did a nice job. This was so pretty. Mama looks so girlish. Like her ribbons, we didn't just want to do anything.